Good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the aspirants of the boys and girls who want to join the National Defense Academy. Going by the third of the series of clips on National Defense Academy, I'm General AJ Singh of Chandigarh Defense Academy. Today we shall be talking to you on Sudan Block, the nerve center of NDA. The Sudan Block was first called the main administrative building, followed by administrative block, and finally the Sudan Block. The Sudan Block you can see right behind. This is the massive building that we call the Sudan Block. The salient features of the monumental structure includes an impressive facade nearly 360 feet long, spacious flights of 26 steps at the front portion below and the portico above. On the left and right of the steps are installed two magnificent busts in reverence to Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the brain behind the academy, and Field Marshal K.M. Kuriappa, OBE, the architect of the Indian Army. The 68-pounder, 9-inch caliber coastal artillery gigantic guns that had seen service from 1837 to 1901, and they could fire solid iron shots to 3,170 yards, now stand on permanent duty as a sentinel of Sudan Block at the main entrance. The arches and pillars shading the open verandas extend along three sides of the length. At regular intervals, perpendicular belts of Jodhpur pink red stones that rise from the ground to the height of some 132 feet, including 70-foot high massive dome, rive its face. The monumental structure has an arcade of grey chinchwad stone, galleries, canopied chhajas of Rajput style on its flanks. Facing the masonry work are of the basalt rock, an artistic blend of sandstone columns, porches, porticos, arches, massive plinth balconies, decorative features, granite face, interior pillars, staircase, marble paneling make the Sudan Block an architectural marvel. Its name remains one of the most striking examples of grand attainment of structural acumen of the architects and engineers who planned and constructed the Sudan Block. Sudan Block is today a monument not only for its extrinsic grandeur but also for its intrinsic values. The Sudan Block interior. The grandest feature of the interiors of Sudan Block is the sparkling central foyer, which is concentrated by the NDA motto, Service Before Self, as the centerpiece in high relief. It is flanked by two portraits eternally sequestrated within golden frames of the bravest of brave, Captain G.S. Hilaria and Second Lieutenant Arun Khetarpal. The sparkling walls of central lobby are embellished with the portraits gallery of the NDA heroes. The Sudan Block is hierarchical structure where every individual's appointed duty, status and niche are decided. Routine within four walls of this formidable structure is a little higher pressure than at any other single service training headquarters. As a nerve center, it holds the control of all central offices and branches of the combined training establishment. The Commandant's Majestic Secretariat, Deputy Commandant's Secretariat, Training Wing, the Administrative Block offices, and the Educational Department have their offices here. Sudan Block has 100 rooms used as departments and lecture halls. The classrooms are of three sizes, accommodating cadets ranging from 25 to 60. In addition, there are two groups of classrooms which can seat 125 cadets. Coming down to a very interesting fact, the naming of Sudan Block. At 9:15 a.m., the morning of 30th May 1959, it was deeply significant ceremony which took men back to the days of Second World War and to the very genesis of the idea of National Defense Academy. The academy was initially proposed as a war memorial to commemorate the bravery and valor sacrificed as a token of grateful recognition of services rendered. The government of Sudan had given a generous gift of 100,000 pounds sterling to be used for purposes connected with the scheme, with such additional amount as was required for erecting this memorial. After partition, India's share, which amounted to 70,000 pounds sterling, was incorporated in the construction of the main building. After passing out parade of the 16th course on 30th May 1959, the main building was christened as Sudan Block. Shri V.K. Krishna Menon, Defence Minister, while welcoming His Excellency Mr. Syed Rahmatullah Abdullah, the Ambassador of Sudan in India, who represented the government of Sudan on that occasion, and he said, "We as Sudanese and as friends of India appreciate the fact that this small contribution of money has resulted in this renowned National Defense Academy. That is a very modest way to commemorate the bravery and gallantry of the Indian Army which fought in Sudan. They are worthy of our remembrance, worth of something standing permanently to show their gallantry. I am very happy to have the honor of naming this building as Sudan Building today. To add to the beauty of the Sudan Block, Sir J.J. School of Arts, Bombay, has made many murals of Mahabharat and the battles against Mughals in the conference halls in the first floor and the central common room on the ground floor. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this ends the video, the third video in the series of our videos of NDA. Wait for the next one, which is going to be as interesting as this. God bless. Wish you all the very best for cracking NDA and joining the National Defense Academy. Jai Hind.